Hey everybody, Jillian here, and I have a Bible journaling Bible flip through to share with you today. I haven't done this in this Bible maybe since I started it, so we've got a lot of pages to go through, and I'm going to go ahead and start right now. Alright, for my first page, I used some really fun collage papers from the Print and Pray shop to journal some notes from a Bible study that I did, and I'm not so crazy about, so I'm not going to mention it to you, about creation. So I actually used 100 Days printables that had things like paintbrushes and pencils and rulers and scissors, stamps, and all of these things to journal this one Hebrew word that's only ever used of God in the whole Bible, which I thought was really cool. Alright, next up is another entry that I started from that same study that I never finished. So next time we do a flip through, we'll see if this gets done. Alright, so I think I have process videos for both of these pages. These were both using the Old Testament Revival Camp devotional kits from this year. So this one's on my channel, this one's on the Illustrated Faith channel. I had a lot of fun using these kits with the fun passport stamps and travel themed pieces. This is one of my favorites. It's also using the Old Testament Revival Camp devotional kit, and I have a process video for this on the Illustrated Faith page. I'll link all of the process videos in the video description below so you can watch them if there's one that you're interested in. This page was really cool because it is from Brave Little Taylor's printable devotional kit called Closer Than Ever. And so in it she had illustrated the Ark of the Covenant, which I thought was really cool. So I put that here in Exodus. And in the devotional, she talks about how the tabernacle is modeled, the tabernacle on earth that's described at the end of Exodus is modeled after heaven, which I thought was amazing. So I'll link that Devo kit because it's a really, really good one to go through. This page was done using some big alphabet stamps from Studio Calico. They're really fun. I like using them for big, bold titles like this. This was from the Mark Maker devotional kit, which is no longer available. Sorry, but you can still find it digitally online, and I'll link that below. I better start a list of all the things I'm supposed to link for you. Alright, next up is another Revival Camp Old Testament entry. I just kind of have been doing the same thing that I've done for all of these pages, putting the passport stamps in the background, and then layering up paper pieces. So not reinventing the wheel each time I do a page. There is a process video for this page from Revival Camp over on the Illustrated Faith channel. I'll link it if you want to watch it. Oh, I almost missed this one. This one's pretty old. I did a process video for this on the Illustrated Faith channel, also using a set from Brianna Showalter. Oh yeah, September last year. I was still pregnant then. Alright, next is another set from Brianna Showalter that's available in the Print and Pray shop. These cute butterflies and this beautiful bird here in Psalm. I think in Psalm 104. I think there's a process video for this. It's pretty simple, but if you want to see how it came together, I'll link it. More Print and Pray stuff. This really fun illustration is from Brave Little Taylor. Printed this guy on sticker paper and then layered this cardstock piece on top of it. I think I used a couple of Neocolor crayons like this with a baby wipe to get this color down. This is again using some Print and Pray pieces from Illustrated Faith along with pieces from the Wildflower devotional kit, like the washi tape and the stamp set. So that's fun. I do have a process video for this, again using the Mark Maker devotional kit. I cut this large heart out of a greeting card from Dayspring. It was nice to get to finally use that. Here is another Revival Camp entry. This I think is my last one from the Old Testament kit. This is an Isaiah 30 journaling Tamara Arcelia's contribution, her devotional, which was great. And then this fun bow clip from Christine's Etsy shop, which I'll link down in the video description below if you want to check it out. One thing you may have noticed is these alphabet stickers. These are the new Florence alphabet stickers from Bella Boulevard, and I have them in like every color. They're so fun to use. So I'm sure you'll notice that those come up a lot. Alright, what's next? Whoa, look at that bleed through. Alright, so this page I did with some distress inks and an ink blending tool. Totally bled through, as you can see. That doesn't concern me necessarily. So this was inspired by a page Elaine Davis did. This is here in Daniel, and it's dated, I did it in March, but I actually journaled a takeaway from something I had read in the Advent season. So, and then because these are such dark colors, I used white alphabet stickers and then a white Signo pen through a stencil to get these marks on here. If this, like, process is something you're interested in seeing, leave me a comment below and I will make that video for you. This one was a process video I did in my I'm Not Calling It a Series, Journaling the Fruits of the Spirit series, and I'll link that video if you want to watch it. Again, I used some distress inks through a stencil. This page is using some printables from Jessica Robin in the Print and Pray shop from Illustrated Faith. I colored each one of these and hand cut them out and layered them on top of each other, and then this is printed on clear sticker paper in Jessica's handwriting, and this is in Matthew. This page was, I think, the first entry I did in the Joy Journey devotional kit. The devotional kit itself is no longer available, but you can find a la carte pieces in the Illustrated Faith shop, like these messy cards, which have Allie's art on them. The stamp set is still available. The washi you can buy a la carte. And then, of course, the devotional book is available digitally, along with the stickers and even digital messy cards. Alright, this page is kind of one of my favorites. I journaled some sermon notes. There's a process video for how this came together over on the Illustrated Faith channel. It's using a stamp set that's no longer available in the Illustrated Faith shop, but you could do this with all sorts of supplies. So I walked through my process of journaling sermon notes. I've done that so many times here on my channel, but if you want to see it on the Illustrated Faith one, I'll link that. So I stamped some things down, used alpha stickers, colored it in. Yeah. Let's see, this page is from Brave Little Tailor's Wilderness Lent set. I never shared this page. I didn't do the whole card set, but I did do this one page. Super minimal, and it really fit the wilderness theme. This page I'm not going to show you because I'm going to share it later this week, so sorry about that. So if you're not following me on Instagram, you can do that at Hello Jillsky, and you can see it there. This page I did using some puffy wonky alphabet stickers from Bella Boulevard and some printables from Shauna Noel from the Print and Pray shop, and then just a random label sticker. Yeah, just journaling this passage here, not much to that. This page is actually featured in this book that I contributed to that came out at the beginning of this year. So if you want to see how this page came together, you can do that in this book. And I forget where my page is. Here we go. Ta-da! This one was really fun to do, and I walk you through the process of making it in this workbook guide to Bible journaling. If you haven't heard of this book, I'll link to it in the video description below, and then a video where I kind of walk you through it a little bit when it first came out. But it was really fun to make, and this is a great resource if you are new to Bible journaling. Okay. Next up, oh, I just shared this. So I recently finished studying the book of Colossians. This entry is in John, and you might be like, what in the world, Jillian? So there's this passage in Colossians 1, chapter 1, verse 15, where it says that Jesus is the image of the invisible God. So I had been kind of saving these cameras from Jessica Robin. They're a digital printable from the Print and Pray shop. And I did 3 entries using her set. The first one that I didn't want to show you earlier is the last of the 3. So you can see this is one of 3. Anyway, I am going through the Gospels and recording snapshots of what we see Jesus doing. In this case, in John 8, being merciful to the guilty. So it's been said by many people before, if you want to know what God is like, look to Jesus, or know Jesus, know God, K-N-O-W. So yeah, this was like a little mini series that I did, and I had a lot of fun making it. I'm kind of hooked, and I think I might do a few more. So that would be like a great, not challenge, but like ongoing thing you could do in your Bible, like observing characteristics of Jesus and then noting that that's what the Father's like, because he and the Father are one. So I used some of Allie Brown's washi tape from her Joy Journey devotional kit, an assortment of alphabet stickers, and then I I always say that, I typed some WordFetti on my typewriter to kind of customize this page. So you can see this one matches the next one that I'll show you. Okay, so this one is 2 of 3. We see Jesus as compassionate. Another camera from Jess. I went with the color scheme of the first one, you can see pink, and then the second one is this aqua color, so that, you know, led to the washi tape and the alpha stickers. And then I just put a little tip in here because these guys are kind of big. So that's 2 of 3. On this page, and then 3 of 3, if you follow me on Instagram, you'll see it later this week. I feel like I'm making a way bigger deal out of it than I need to. I have the process video for this page on the Illustrated Faith channel. I'll link it. I did a process video for this page on my channel. I'll link it. It's using the Wildflower devotional kit. This one was really fun to do. I've got a process video on the Illustrated Faith channel, again in the Wildflower devotional kit. If you want to see how I use Neo colors, that's what gave me this color, check that out. This page I don't love. It's using the Confetti devotional kit, which is still available in the Illustrated Faith shop. I have a process video for this if you want to check it out. I don't, just know it's not one of my favorites. I just did this one, process video on the Illustrated Faith channel. This is using a couple of print and pray sets from Elaine Davis. Here we are in 1 Corinthians using some print and pray pieces from Tamara Arcilia, and I'm just journaling a little takeaway from a great book that I read end of last year, beginning of that I finished this year, Jen Wilkins in His Image. This one was really fun to make. I used Elaine Davis's like ice cream set from the Print and Pray shop to journal another fruit of the Spirit, in this case faithfulness, so I'll link the process video for this one. This page is one of my favorites because of the just different fonts here, the simplicity of it, using some print and pray pieces from Shauna Klingerman. I think I have a process video for this one from the Mark Maker kit on the Illustrated Faith channel. This page is in Colossians 1, and I'm jotting down some notes regarding the context of the book using the Mind of Christ study worksheets from Emily Karwoski in the Print and Pray shop. I walked through my process to make this on my Instagram stories, so if you follow me at Hello Jillsky, you'll see how I did that. It's in a highlight, in the Print and Pray highlight. There is a process video for this page on the Illustrated Faith channel. This one is in 1 Thessalonians using this beautiful girl from Makewells, and it's available in the Print and Pray shop. Process video for this page on my channel, I'll link it. And for this one also on the Illustrated Faith page using Brave Little Taylor's New Year, New Mercies devotional kit. Process video for this page too, journaling through Brave Little Taylor's Closer Than Ever devotional kit, which matches this entry that I did in Exodus, so these two go together. This one, just jotting down some takeaways from my study in 1 Peter earlier this year. I have a process video on this page showing how I made this rainbow with some acrylic paint and a paint card. I have a process video for this one too over on the Illustrated Faith channel, again using a Makewells gal from the Print and Pray shop. And then I have a hyperlapse sharing how I made this video on my YouTube channel here. And that is it. So thank you guys so much for watching. The battery on my camera is about to go, so I'm going to end it here. If you have any questions, feel free to leave me a comment below. I will do my best to link everything in the video description below, but if I missed something, just again leave me a comment and I'll be happy to get that to you. Hope you guys have a great rest of your day, and I'll see you soon.